As a startup company that has yet to roll a single model off the production line, Rivian has a lot to prove with its first electric models, the R1T pickup and R1S SUV. To make sure the R1T lives up to the expectations, Rivian has subjected the electric pickup to extreme hot weather to test the towing capacity, battery cooling, and cabin comfort. Welcome to another business automated video. In this video, we're going to show you what Rivian has been up to lately, while we are anticipating to see what Rivian's all-electric pickup truck is capable of. Let's get right into it. To prove the electric pickup's towing capacity, Rivian took the R1T for a grueling trip across the demanding Arizona State Route 88 stretch of highway, also known as the Davis Dam Grade. The route begins at an elevation of 550 feet near the banks of the Colorado River in Bullhead City, before climbing through the Black Mountains to more than 3,500 feet in just 11.4 miles, before ending near Golden Valley, Arizona. As you know, recently Rivian has released a short video showing pre-production R1T electric pickup trucks being assembled at its Normal, Illinois factory. These pre-production vehicles will be used for final testing and won't be sold to customers. Rivian doesn't expect to start deliveries of the R1T June 2021, with the R1S SUV version following in August 2021. That's a delay of 6 months from when they were originally due. Rivian previously claimed it had been forced to delay the launch schedule due to the coronavirus pandemic and its effects on readying the factory, which is a repurposed former Mitsubishi facility. Rivian already provided a walkthrough of the factory last month, but this latest video gives a sneak peek that many of the R1T's distinctive features in concept form, like its headlights, have made it through to the production version. The original R1T concept was unveiled at the 2018 Los Angeles Auto Show, where Rivian also announced some impressive specs for the production version. That included a maximum range of more than 400 miles, 0 to 60 miles per hour in 3.0 seconds, and an 11,000-pound towing capacity. Rivian uses a skateboard platform that contains the battery pack and all mechanical components, allowing different bodies to be easily engineered for the platform. The same skateboard underpins the R1S and will be used for electric Amazon delivery vans and at least one Ford model. Amazon and Ford have both invested in Rivian, which has raised $5.3 billion since 2019. That's given the automaker the budget that suggests logistics, suppliers, and people are the limitation in getting its first vehicles into production, not the money per se. Earlier this summer, Rivian moved more of its workers from Michigan to California for vehicle development and tech, and to the Illinois factory. The Rivian R1T electric pickup truck, the company claims in a video released last week, can tow a 30-foot trailer loaded to 11,000 pounds over the grade. Although the test stipulates 100 degrees Fahrenheit and a minimum speed of 40 miles per hour, the R1T did it with ambient temperatures ranging up to 118 degrees and well above the speed threshold. With deliveries delayed to summer 2021, the R1T is in the testing and validation stage, using pre-production vehicles now being made at its Normal, Illinois factory to be representative of production in key areas like lighting, cooling, and aerodynamics, so that its systems can be checked. Rivian's engineering team also took the R1T and trailer Uptown Pass, gaining nearly 5,000 feet over 16.8 miles and a grade of up to 9.6%, and it tested, at least to some level, how the R1T can pull a trailer in the sand at nearby Dumont Dunes. In the video, Rivian said the R1T can tow a 30-foot trailer loaded to 11,000 pounds over the grade, while the SAE test stipulates an ambient temperature of 100 degrees Fahrenheit and a minimum speed of 40 miles per hour. The R1T did it in temperatures up to 118 degrees and well above 40 miles per hour, according to Rivian. Engineers also took a pre-production R1T to California's Town Pass for a towing test in Death Valley. This grade gains nearly 5,000 feet over 16.8 miles, equaling a gradient of 9.6%. Rivian also tested an R1T and trailer in the sands at nearby Dumont Dunes. Towing a trailer requires a lot of extra energy, and most electric vehicles simply don't have the needed energy storage capacity. This isn't a problem for gasoline and diesel vehicles because fossil fuels are so energy dense that it doesn't matter if they use twice as much energy while towing. Rivian is expected to compensate for this with DC fast charging stations as well as add-on battery packs that sit below a false floor in the bed. In the company blog post accompanying the video of the R1T tackling these tasks and harsh environments, a vehicle line manager notes that they generally see range cut in half when towing at full capacity. That closely mirrors what Tesla drivers have observed. It's also close to what Audi reported last year when it used a 2019 Audi e-tron SUV to tow one of the only remaining examples of the GM EV1 from Tulsa to Austin. Right up near the e-tron's 4,000-pound tow rating, the e-tron averaged 1.3 miles per kilowatt-hour at an average 60 miles per hour, or a top end of around 110 miles a charge. The R1T has battery packs ranging up to 180 kilowatt-hours. The largest size is a must when towing. But even with that, range is expected to be in the vicinity of 400 miles unladen. That could push the maximum tow range down below 200 miles when you figure in some wiggle room for finding a charging stop and possibly doing some challenging maneuvering to get in position. Rivian could have some tricks up its sleeve though. In addition to the additional DC fast charging stations, the brand is expected to build near popular adventure locations and hints of a whole lineup of lifestyle accessories for its trucks. It revealed in 2019 that its trucks will have the capability to accept accessory range-expanding battery packs that would fit in the bed or below a false bed floor. The company has targeted a combination of range and capability, including waterfording and off-roading, that no electric vehicle maker has yet achieved. Would 200 miles of range and more frequent fast charging stops be acceptable for the few times you tow a large trailer? We'd appreciate your thoughts on whether Rivian is setting the bar too high, too low, or just right for compelling a new crowd to go electric. In the meantime, Rivian is continuing final testing and validation of the R1T ahead of the start of deliveries in June 2021. Comment down below what you think about Rivian's all-electric pickup truck. Share with us in the comment section if you would consider to buy this pickup truck when it will come out. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like it and subscribe to our channel. We will see you on another Business Automotive video.